to know what 10 years younger looks like in the hands of an expert?
Well, stay tuned because Dr. McLaren is here to talk about the amazing FDA-approved non-surgical way to erase that turkey neck and reduce that double chin in just one 30-minute treatment. Just look at these amazing photos.
Yeah, there's really nothing to love about those love handles, right? Here is what body sculpting with skin tightening looks like in the hands of a true artist. Dr. McLaren can erase that beer belly, muffin top, thunder thighs, even the batwing arms, so you can look sexy and sleeveless in just one treatment.
And now the most exciting news of all, Dr. McLaren is one of the very first doctors in the country to have the new state-of-the-art skin tightening device shown on Dr. Oz and the doctors. It's called BodyTite. So we welcome Dr. McLaren.
Yes.
You're here with all of the details.
Yes, I am.
But first, it's mid-January. A lot of people still may not be happy with the way their body looks, and you have something, body sculpting it's like an athletic body sculpting that you do.
Right. So what happens is even if you're not overweight, you always by the age of 40, 50 start putting fat on in a different distribution. This has to do with aging. It's not because you're not working out. It's not because you're not dieting. But almost everybody can appreciate the love handles, the fat around the waist. Sometimes the fat in the arm starts to slag down like this particular photo. You know, here's an example of what we can do in one 90-minute treatment. We can get that fat off. We can tighten. This is only about 10 days out.
Wow.
We can treat cellulite. We can even up those thighs and get the fat off the middle and the outside. That was actually a knee photo. And this is the most amazing. Well, here's a new BodyTite. So look what we can do now without surgery. We can take the fat off and tighten it. And we do that all in the same treatment in about 90 minutes to a little longer, depending on the size or how many areas we're doing. But the BodyTite is one of the greatest devices always now in 2019. I bought that. I bought the new Renu Beyond, which is amazing for tightening. We're going to talk about that, and then the Agnes. So those are my 3 devices, but they are so state-of-the-art.
Oh, this is so exciting. And talk to us about the difference between the BodyTite and something like CoolSculpting when it comes to
So what you
sculpting.
need to understand is we have several layers of fat. Like you've got your skin and then lots of layers. If you're only going to take off the very top layer, you're only going to see a small reduction. But what's most important about that, all those other layers of fat cells are still there. So if you gain any weight, you're going to enlarge those fat cells and you're not going to see a permanent result really, or at least enough result. When I do liposculpting, I get to every deep layer. So now I remove all those fat cells. You're not going to grow more fat cells at a certain age. After puberty, you're not. You're just going to enlarge fat cells you already have. So it's a permanent result. It solves a problem, usually a problem where it's out of proportion. Your love handles, your arms, your abs. If you're the thigh girl, you know it. So there's a huge difference. Plus, we get tightening. And with some of the non-invasive devices, especially freezing the fat, you're not going to get tightening. You're not going to get to the deep layer. So there's a really big difference, but I can explain that when you come in.
So you mentioned the Renu Beyond for the face. Tell us about that one.
So the Renu Beyond can do tightening and it can do resurfacing and it can take 10 years off. So a lot of the doctors now agree this is the best thing since the original full CO2.
Wow.
But without a lot of the risk, and it's done in the office while you're awake. And it literally will last for years. Everybody asks me how long will it last. It's like, well, your collagen's going to stimulate and your results are going to last because it's you rejuvenating and regrowing the collagen in your whole face. It's amazing. Amazing resurfacing procedure.
Beautiful. And you also, there's a way to like kind of melt the fat under the jowls and help with the bags under the eyes.
So the new Agnes, the other great device. So the new Agnes now can specifically in tiny little areas improve the bags under the eyes. It can do the jowls. It can do the jawline. It can actually do acne. So we can literally get rid of the sebaceous glands, shrink them a significant amount in acne, almost like Accutite.
And if you call for a free consult with Dr. McLaren at 303-770-SKIN or register by email at info@skinsecrets.com, you can get rid of that midsection fat hanging over your jeans in only one procedure for permanent results. So buy one area, get your second area for only $999. That is for liposculpting, BodyTite, or the combination of both. This is the hottest new fat reducing skin tightening device in 2019. Interest-free financing is available.
Plus, call right now to erase chin fat and really tighten the neck and the jowls or get rid of that double chin without surgery. free. The first 20 to schedule will get a free eye wrinkle tightening treatment worth $250, absolutely free. And remember, it only takes a 60-minute treatment to see those amazing neck tightening results. Okay, the special you've also been waiting for, this is great. Try out the new Agnes. The new Agnes skin tightening and fat melting for the jowls and the under eye bags, or really, tighten the lower part of the face. Just beautiful. Get 50% off your first treatment just to try it.